going to have to replace some joists running under the floor here. There's quite a lot of actual structural work that we have to do. Oh, that goes out. Yeah. Oh dear. Before we can get on to fully renovating this bathroom. Floor joists are quite simple devices for suspending floors. However, they're quite complicated to replace once they're in situ.
Hello and welcome to the Cottages.
The channel where we use 10 bob and a can-do attitude to transform our cottage.
Today we're going to head inside and finally tackle the rotten wood which is supposedly holding up our house.
Finally. Come on then, let's go. So here we are, joists.
After many hours of researching types of bolt and strength of wood and the building regs, we think we're finally ready to have a crack at this.
I can't say I'm looking forward to this. Let's get some Acrow props up and see whether we can avoid hurting ourselves too badly.
That's it, like that?
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, right.
So the one thing we don't want to do right now is actually lift the wall.
Oh yeah, you just want it to be stable.
want it
That
to-
is very
yeah.
stable. Okay. Put it in there then.
Alright.
So that's pushing up the board now.
Pushing up the board, is it?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Right.
That's it, stop there.
So we've got Acrows up.
Yeah, Acrows.
Acrows up.
We're now less likely to have a ceiling fall on our heads.
Right. Are we going to put the other ones in there though first?
I think we should do more cement removal now. We can go that way along. An upside down cardboard box is a very effective way of breaking the fall of falling objects. Okay, not much more.
I heard it all.
Yeah.
I heard it take the tension.
Okay, you happy with that?
Yep, I am happy about that.
Good, my darling.
This is really interesting as we're getting to the point where we're removing the render here. We can definitely see how crumbly these timbers are. That's pretty terrifying that they were like that. Okay. Wow. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lime plaster?
it's lime plaster, but it's got, I don't know, it definitely, it smells of mushrooms.
I wouldn't put it too near your face because it probably also has some toilet fluids.
Oh yeah, mushrooms and toilet fluid.
Yeah.
Great. Just incredible. Wow. Well, that's the hole.
How deep?
Well, about a glove deep.
Oh, that's loads.
Yeah.
That's great.
We know that the lintel in here is a bit rotten, so I've just been careful above here, so I'm using the cold chisel instead of the STS drill. Okay, that's better on the front than I thought it was going to be.
I think that front lintel's actually...
That front one is okay, but it's the inner one, isn't it, that's worse.
Since you know that lintel's fine, you can just use the STS.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Great.
Cool. This is the last bit that was previously going to have been supporting the joist. It's fun to take it out. Yay!
All gone.
All gone. And now that's just hanging
Yeah, nothing's going to fall on my head if I stand here?
Yeah, it should be alright. So we're just going to carry on cleaning up the rest of this wall and see you in a bit. It's raining quite hard today as well, and we're really putting the canopy under quite a lot of test pressure. It's drier than outside, but still letting in some water. Wow, that is quite the downpour. Because these wonderful people are supporting us as channel members, we felt able to spend a bit more money on our structural timbers. We visited our favourite wood supplier, Yandles of Martock in Somerset, to get some new oak beams and lintels. Unfortunately, they weren't all exactly the right size. So all this has come down the lintel from the alcove.
By the looks of things, it was never a particularly big lintel.
No.
Yeah, so probably the lintel we bought is actually too big. 6-7 centimetres.
Oh,
And I think our lintels are much bigger than that. It's more like that sort of thickness than we need.
this forces us to come up with a temporary solution by rummaging around in our wood store.
What about this one? It's 9.
So we've got some pieces of wood that we could put in there, and it looks like it would be relatively easy just to almost squeeze it in at that angle and then just ram it home.
We won't have a massive bearing, but I don't think it's actually holding much up till we
Yeah, I mean obviously the wall's standing up now without a massive bearing, isn't it? Right, so this is a piece of wood for the beach. Okay. Oh, goes in a bit further. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Not too far, otherwise it'll come off the other side.
Alright, well it's gone in. Okay, that's in.
Feels solid.
Feels really solid actually.
That's good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's better than what was there before.
Good.
And the wall was holding up for that, so should all be good. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Nice. So for the longest time, because the toilet had been leaking for so long, a lot of moisture has got into the floor here. The joist rotted and someone replaced these timbers here, the floorboards. So we're going to rip those up now and we'll be able to get a better picture of what's going on.
That's one out.
Wow.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're going to the toilet for the last sort of 8 months. Wow. Before we built our outside loo.
I think it's quite impressive that the previous owner, well into his 80s during the pandemic,
Yeah.
fixed this by himself from above because he didn't have access from below, with his toilet presumably still, I don't know, he must have pulled out and put it back in again.
I love how when you remove all the render from a room like this, it just makes the whole house feel a bit like a castle or something.
Yeah, it does, like a ruin.
Yeah. Fabulous.
So I think the next thing to do is to get out the wooden ladder, the little wooden ladder,
Yeah.
and go up from the bottom and clear off all of the crud that's on the edge there.
Yeah.
So we've just got the clear stone.
Let's see, what is this?
It's a mix of rotten wood and mortar. What else? Which other bit you?
It's just the fluff. It's like it's almost like sheep's wool. You see that?
Something they've.
See the
It's
texture
old,
of that?
I bet it's old wallpaper that's got wet and there's.
It's so thick though. It's not like just wallpaper.
Wallpaper's quite thick, isn't it?
It's like sheep's wool.
I don't think it is, love. I think it's paper.
Right, mushrooms. Have you heard of the superstar? Yesterday provided by the radio. What a swell, elegant party this is.
Let me go outside for a moment.
Yes, I will. So Lydia's just climbing up the ladder to show off our wall plates.
Just showing off, am I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the wall plate is not in a good condition. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has not passed what we call the screwdriver test, which is you just stick a screwdriver in, and if it goes in, it's a problem.
And then things falling on your head. Yeah.
Ha! Something you're not going to be happy about here.
What's that?
Well, it looks like the wall plate's only an inch thick.
Yeah.
Which might mean that Lydia's right, that it doesn't actually matter. So where I just pulled the wall plate out, which was in this gap here, there is behind it a bed of mortar. But then weirdly, big gap. So like this stone wasn't properly bedded in. I don't really understand why that was. Underneath here seems to be fine. And then we've got this little gap. Oh, watch out! Yeah, but that's interesting, isn't it? The wall plate's really thin, so it'll be nice and easy to replace because we just need a thin strip. But not structurally significant, I would say. Well, look, we can put it in if you want because we've got wood.
Well,
stick a bit of oak in.
You know, I mean, it's part of like respecting what was happening with the original fabric, isn't it? It's just.
Yeah, I just wonder what it was for. I'm gonna have to ask someone, I think.
No. Quick platform.
Yeah, make a quick platform. These are actually the floorboards that are going to go upstairs.
What's that?
There's a nail sticking out and touching my hair.
Well, Dad said you have to take a break, didn't he? Do you want to take a break now?
Alright. Do you want to do any or not?
I can try.
This is really awkward and the mast is really annoying because then the mast is actually in the way. I kept hitting the mast with a saw. The bit of wood was in the way, the angle was wrong. Yeah, keep your weight in the middle, you should be okay.
It's coming.
It's just
Gone.
Why didn't you...
Sorry.
What have you got there, Jane?
Joist. Rotten, very rotten joist.
What about in the middle of the bit you just cut? Is that rotten? On the bit you cut off would be easier.
No, it actually looks fine in the middle.
That's good, isn't it? That means we don't actually need to worry.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Good, so we can just stick it on there, couldn't
Stick
we?
it on there.
Be careful when you climb down, won't you?
Right, that's enough excitement for one day. We're going to be replacing one of the rotten timbers with this huge oak lintel. This was taken from a 16th, 17th century cottage in Wiltshire. So it has been reclaimed, which is lovely. It didn't cost us a penny, and one of the reasons for that is that it's got quite a bit of woodworm. However, the woodworm is not in any location where we actually need it for structural repairs, and we think that the woodworm has now been stabilised and won't get any worse. Hoover?
Hoover.
I can get you a Hoover.
A vacuum cleaner.
I'll get you a vacuum Hoover.
Straight up from here.
Yeah.
My not very square set square. And then when we cut it, we're going to cut at this angle, 45-degree angle, which Joe has suggested very cleverly.
Do you want me to take over for a bit? It's rotten there still.
Yeah, I know it's rotten at the top. I know. Underneath where the bath was, pretty rotten.
Yeah.
How rotten is it at the back?
I mean, at the back and the top it's still quite rotten.
Okay.
That's pretty crumbly.
It's pretty crumbly, isn't it? It's more crumbly than I thought it was going to be, actually. That looks like it is woodworm. Whatever it is, it's not there any longer, is it? You see all the
eggs, oh yeah. Because this timber isn't exactly in the best condition, it's actually useful that the elm isn't going to be usable, and we're going to be able to cut it off and make it longer. So we're actually changing track now and continuing with the joist that's second in from the wall.
I'm hitting a nail there. 2.
Of course, that doesn't mean that everyone is exactly happy about the situation. You're tired, my love?
Yes, Joe, I'm tired. You go do your filming and I'm going to sort this out, okay? Can't see what I'm doing because it's too high.
Well, do you want to stop for the day then?
No, I want to get this done because I've hardly done anything useful today. I spent hours and hours getting an elm beam sorted, which we're not going to use.
Well, sometimes days are like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
So let's lift it up. So we had this piece of wood in the wall, which was a wall plate, or I don't. What we think, because so we think that.
Do you want me to have a go explaining it now?
Yeah, go on.
So before we started this, there was a piece of wood here. You can still see some of it, which we thought was a wall plate, and it's clearly very rotten. But when we actually started investigating and pulling that out, we found it wasn't a wall plate because it only goes in by an inch or two. And so I don't really know what that piece of wood was there for. The bearing of the joist, the part of the joist that's in the wall, it was actually being held up by lime mortar, not by the bit of wood. So my feeling is that in order to get this joist level, the easiest way to do it is just to bed it in on some new lime mortar of the right height. We don't worry about putting a piece of wood back in.
Right, so it's on camera, we've explained what we're doing. Committed to it now.
Warm, my love.
It's been used a lot today.
Joist here, joist there. I have a high confidence that it will be plenty strong enough because we are using thick bits of oak instead of just standard pine, which is much stronger.
Well, the oak's stronger.
The oak
Not the
is
standard
much
pine,
stronger than standard pine, which all the regs are built around. And we're using high tensile steel bolts, which we specifically researched and got, which are of the height, the thickest recommended by the building regs. This is totally going to be strong enough.
That's it, yeah. It'll be a lot easier to put together the second time around.
Yeah, it better be. Okay?
Yeah.
Finger tight is good enough.
Finger tight.
Hey, this isn't bad.
That's quite good.
Joe's just going to attach this handy bit of wood up there to try and help us hold the wood so we've got some more hands free while we work on it.
Yeah, that's it. She explained that better than I could. I was struggling. Words are hard. Nope. So is wood. Right, okay.
Yeah, I'll take a step forwards, might be easier.
Alright. It's going in the wall.
Lovely.
Right, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you did.
Yeah, because that's perfect. That is perfect. Like that.
Great, let's leave it like that then.
Okay. So the next thing is that we're going to put in the second sistering piece. So there's another piece of wood that we'll be cutting, and it's going to go on the other side here.
So, we're going to need to take those bolts off, those nuts off.
Yeah, take the nuts off. One good turn deserves another.
Joe needs to be really careful.
I was getting bored.
Ooh. Yeah, but the whole thing moved. It's going to go.
I'm going to just put it in my hand. Oh. Oh.
Sucking down a lot. I'm going to come up and help.
Did it sink?
No, but it's not. I think what we need to do, Joe, okay, is to push out two of the bolts, so that two of the bolts are kind of flush with the...
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Right, let's put that one back in then. That's it, right, let's push this one in. Thank you.
Okay. Great. That's a bit of cardboard for you. So we're just using that to protect the wood from being scratched by this wrench, because we don't want our lovely oak finish to be ruined. These are turning out, they're just turning out beautiful, aren't they?
If ever anyone decides to lean into this corner of our kitchen and look back up at the joist, they'll be able to revel in how few scratches and dents there are on the oak work.
Yeah,
We definitely don't go over the top, do we, Joe? Not anything.
Might as well do it properly. Oh, well done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Go
good.
from the other side.
Go from the other side. Right. Right, I'm going to get the torch.
There it is.
Yep. Put it on your noggin.
No, I want you to shine it through from that side. So I can see it all the way through.
What, love, shine a light?
Yes, it is going to go through. Let's see if we can get bolt through. Right, you ready then?
Shine a light.
Hold it there a moment longer. No, it needs to go through more. Okay.
Oh yeah, go on. Perfect.
That's through. Yeah, I think that will be straight enough. Do you have a bolt handy?
I don't, but I can
Please
have
get
one.
3 bolts, 3 nuts and 3 washers for us. No, 6 washers.
Can I just check this Acrow? Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
No, it's not going anywhere. Another thing you don't have to worry about too much. Right, there we go.
Right. High tensile steel bolts.
They certainly are.
Yeah.
That'll do. Let's twist it in. Let's twist again.
Okay. I think it looks great.
Good.
It looks super strong.
It's all going to be visible, so if there were any problems, then it would just gradually sag a bit and we would notice because we would be able to see this line changing.
Yeah.
That was the slowest 6 holes I've ever drilled in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's time to work out what to do instead of using this elm, which is riddled with woodworm.
So having successfully installed this beam here, the first of the beams that we're doing, we are going to try to remove these Acrow props. We're going to do it very carefully to make sure that nothing moves. Unfortunately, we need to cut a bit more wood off the back of that one against the wall because it's still rotten. And we've got a new timber that we're going to put in its place. That means that we need to get this back Acrow prop out of the way and just trust that it holds up, I think. There is another Acrow, or 2 sets of Acrows there, which hopefully will be providing a little bit more rigidity to the whole structure. And hopefully it won't all come crashing down on us. And we are pretty confident in this nice new joist, because that is quite a solidly engineered solution. Fingers crossed.
Right.
Well, that is holding for now on that side.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, that goes out.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What?
Wow.
There's no movement at all.
No, it's just my heart.
Oh, your heart. Your heart's the only thing that's moving. See? That's good, isn't it?
Blimey.
I couldn't see any movement at all when you took that out.
Good. Right, see you in a bit. let's use the rusty saw.
You catch it? Yay!
Yeah, that looks like solid timber now.
I'm really pleased we were able to get a longer piece of wood and cut this off further, because I wasn't really happy about that being the remaining end, whereas that is solid.
Put it. Shove it in.
Oh, I hope I haven't got any mortar in the way. Go in?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Pulled it in.
Did it?
Yeah,
You see it?
was it an angle? I felt it. That's it? That'll do.
Okay. Avalanche. Lovely, thank you.
Great. Looks pretty stable to me. Did make a noise. Yeah.
Great, well, okay. So the next thing to do is to see whether we can remove the Acrows. Okay,
So what?
out.
So,
Oh, maybe out the
oh,
front.
do you want me to open the front door for you?
That's all right, I'll get that. I'll get it.
Okay. Maybe I will help you with the next one. The Acrow moved.
Yeah,
Nothing else moved.
it's like nothing happened.
Oh no, it's a disappointment for you, isn't it? You're hoping for collapsing ceilings and
Or even just a,
saying, I told you so.
Well, even just a little bit of settling.
No
Well, it
settling.
just made it too stiff and strong. What a disappointment.
Joe, you don't need to worry after all.
Oh, I know.
You don't need to worry, this whole thing. No issues. Wait a second, I'm going to help you with this.